All right, here we go. It's that guy. He's got some quotes here from the trail.
So the first one, why do bears sleep? Second, zeros happen.
Nice.
And the third, we'll hike for food.
Oh, yes.
Nice. Excellent. All right, here we are in the Stony Brook shelter. And my new friend, what's your name, bud?
They call me Party Dave.
Party Dave. Where do you hail from, sir?
Originally Southern California, suburbs outside of LA, and last 8 years, Grand Canyon, Arizona.
Wow. And what do you do out there?
Yeah, I work in visitor services, so I work behind a visitor center desk, occasionally give programs, basically environmental education.
At the Grand Canyon?
At the south rim of Grand Canyon, about an hour and a half from Flagstaff. Yep.
Wow. All right. Do you enjoy that?
I do, yeah.
You work for the National Park Service?
National Park Service, yep.
Is that a good...
It's the best government job you could have.
Yeah, good. That's terrific. What brought you out here this year?
Yeah, part of the appeal of coming out to the Appalachian Trail was this whole region's new to me. 12 of the 14 states I've never stepped through before. So, yeah.
What surprised you about this trail?
The challenging terrain. You know, it's the peaks aren't as big as out west, but you have some ups and downs that they're just no joke. I've done some of the Pacific Crest Trail out west, and they've designed part of that for equestrian use. So you get to the top of a ridge and you kind of stay up there. Out here, it's just a roller coaster. Quite literally named that, I think, in one stretch. But yeah. So
pointless ups and downs.
Pointless ups and downs, but beautiful regardless.
Right.
It's a lot more. There's wilderness out here, and you know, my perspective on this region's changed a lot. You know, having that Western attitude. But yeah, it's incredible.
Good. Thanks, Dave. We'll see you up the trail.
Absolutely. Thank you.
His hammock, and he gets up and he's like, yeah, it's really cold out here. And I peep up from my little sleeping bag and I say, you know what, I'm actually warm right now. And he goes, oh, so you're that guy. And it just stuck.
Nice. That guy. Okay, kids, good morning. Bone Spur, the Appalachian, speaking to you from the Stony Brook shelter. Technically the AT, out in front of the Stony Brook shelter. Had a good night last night. That guy, Clean Plate, and Party Dave came, and we stayed together and just had a nice time. So it was really good to have people in the shelter, and really nice people too. Two younger people, and then Party Dave's in his 30s and from the West Coast, and great guy. Anyhow, so back on the trail here, it's 8 a.m., and my objective today, I think, is the Winturi shelter, 10 miles. And but we might make an executive decision to change up when we get there. We'll see. It's possible to go to Vermont Route 12 and get a ride maybe to the Hanover Adventure Tours Hostel. We'll see about that. We'll decide when we get there. But yeah, my attitude's improved. Changed attitudes improves through hiking. Yeah. C-A-T-R, Catter. Changed attitudes. C-A-I-T-R. Yeah, Cater. Changed attitudes improves through hiking. That's my mantra. So I've got a good attitude today, and good news, the sun is out. It's beautiful, and I don't think it's going to rain today. So see you up the trail. This is probably the most interesting water source I've seen. This is just beautiful. You could certainly take a bath in that. Hope I don't right now, crossing. All right, here's a don't tell Pooh moment. Have to go down this ladder. I probably won't video that. There you have it. It's nicely secured. That's good for a person with insecurities. All right, now I'm at the bottom. I'm at 1,351 feet in elevation, and I will be going up to 2663, I believe, in 3 phases. One of them up to 2,000 or so, and then a little bit down, then up to 2,500, and then one of those painful, pointless downs, 500 feet, and then up again 600 feet to get to 2,600. So let's see how we do. It's about 9 o'clock now, and I'm not sure the distance of it, but we'll see. I'll let you know what time it is when I get up there, hopefully. And hopefully also we'll have cell service there, which I haven't had for more than 18 hours. So that'll be good. A great thing about today is this, that there is a distinction here. And I don't want to be one with labels, but just distinctions. This is a trail. There's no question about that. This is a stream. And there's no question about that either. Trail, stream. Trail over stream. Hey, top of the first climb. Not bad. There's a view from a gap in the trees. Very nice. I think I'm looking north here. Hey, Party Dave, what day is today?
Wednesday.
No, it's not. Today is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Hey, Bone Spur, what day is it?
Wednesday.
No, it's not. It's your parents' anniversary. Have you called them yet?
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Okay, here's my sit rock. We'll start with clean plate.
Oh,
Clean plate. Okay, sit on it.
I'm gonna sit down and sit rock.
All right. Let's play
Oh,
Rate This Sit Rock.
I'd say it's a pretty good sit rock. It's pretty flat, pretty dry. It's a very nice white color, and it's cold too, which is nice.
1 to 10.
And it's dry. I'd give it a good 7.5.
Beautiful. Next up is that guy. That guy, rate that sit rock.
It's pretty good. I agree with most of the points that Clean Plate made. A little pointy here and there,
It is a little pointy.
so it's a little wishy-washy with these sit rocks.
Do you like that sometimes?
Sometimes it's okay, but most of the time, if it's pointy though, you have to get your sit pad out and stuff. So
Rate that sit rock. 1 to 10.
6 out of 10.
Thank you both for playing Rate That Sit Rock. Almost for the Appalachian.
Okay, we got bones for Rate That Sit Rock.
This is the sit rock the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad with it. Well, it is my parents' anniversary, and I did call them. So happy 61 years, Tony and Ellen Estes. God bless you, and thanks for making this all possible. And so that got me thinking about who else has made this possible. So I'd like to thank Pooh, my wife, for making this possible. All my clients, Vanessa, who's looking after the business, Mike Poole, my partner in the other business, the ministry, Appalachian Trail Chaplaincy, Matt Hall and that group. And I'd also like to thank my primary care physician, my orthopedic surgeon, knees, my orthopedic surgeon, foot, my headache doctor, my cervical chiropractor, my regular chiropractor, my urology doctor. Also like to thank my ophthalmologist, my urologist, and by the way, I need a refill of Tamulocin, my psychiatrist, my therapist, Amy, my sponsor, Dr. Bill, my allergist. If I've left anybody out, I apologize. I'll include that in a later video, but just thanks to all these people for making this possible. James, for looking after the Pioneer Group. My spiritual director. And all my family, friends, relatives, YouTube subscribers, Facebook friends, Instagram followers, acquaintances, and people I've not yet met. Thank you all. My senior pastor, Holly. My teaching pastor, Dinah. My friend, Donna. My hero, Daryl. And my immediate supervisor, Ryan. Thank you all. Thank you. Clean plate.
What?
How is the lookout?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Good.
Worth the view. Like, for sure, go up there.
Beautiful. That guy. How was the view?
I loved it. Spent like an hour up there eating lunch. It was
Rate
very nice.
this view.
Oh,
Solid.
I'd say a 10.
I'd say like a 9, maybe a 10.
All right. I will be the judge of it.
Pretty good one.
I am the judge and jury. Bone Spur, the Appalachian, will now go judge it. Thank you. All right. Top of the lookout. And we'll do the 360 first. What a view. Very, very, very nice. This is the best view. I think off in the distance we see the White Mountains of New Hampshire. Well, where am I? Well, I'm on the Widow's Peak of the Lookout, which is apparently a privately owned building that that the AT people can use. And hey, good. So I'm way up here on the roof. Climbed up this ladder. And here's the second ladder of the day.
Yeah, I was so surprised by that one.
Yeah, here comes Plato. All right. Just had an AA meeting in that building right there. It's incredible. More later. Just fell in mud. Mind was not on task. Mind was, look at this. Look at this. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Mind was not on task. Mind was on the Shire in Woodstock, Vermont. Because that's where I'm going. I'm going to celebrate 700 miles by staying at the Shire in Woodstock with a hiker rate. So, but I slipped and fell in the mud, mind not on task, phone in hand. All right, kids, right at the spot, I have done 700 miles. Woo! And what a great afternoon at the lookout shelter, the lookout cabin. Incredible view. And then somebody from the Anonymous 12-Step Fellowship, of which I've been a member since July 24th, 1999, showed up. And I happened to mention that my birthday was coming up on Saturday. Then he told me that he had 3 years plus, and we had a meeting right there in that cabin, which was fantastic. So, and then on the way down, I made an executive decision. It was too early to stop at the shelter I was going to stop at, and plus that would have made the next 2 days, one of the next 2 days, over difficult. So it's the Shire Motel in Woodstock, Vermont. Has a room for the Bone Spur, the Appalachian, and looking forward to getting there. I've got 3 miles to go before Vermont Route 12. This was the itinerary that was recommended to me anyway. So I'm going to do it. And so to celebrate my 700 miles, I'm going there. Got a hiker rate. I'm happy about it. All right, see you down the trail. The glamour of through hiking, sitting on a guardrail, waiting for the driver to come. No phone service here. So, yeah, so here we are. Yes, I'm in this building at the Shire Inn. That's my room right here in the corner. This'll work. All right, how's this for New England? This is the retail. And this is the bank, the Bar Harbor Bank and Trust. Very New England. These are very fragrant, whatever they are. The big, big bush of these. Yeah, very fragrant. All right, kids, that'll do it. Great day. Woke up at the Stony Brook shelter and took off from there. Sunshine, beautiful day. A lot of climbs, up and down, up and down, up and down. And then I made the executive decision to not stay at the next shelter, which was 10 miles, and to push on to Vermont Highway 12, where I got a ride into the Shire here. We're going to spend the night, did some laundry, just went and got something to eat, had a lobster roll, which I can't ever recall having a lobster roll. I didn't know how to eat it, but you just pick it up and eat it. And But if there was ever a time to dine and dash, tonight certainly was the time, because the lobster roll was not cheap. But any rate, being the Chappalachian, I don't do that sort of thing anymore. So going to get up tomorrow and go bang it out again. 13, 14 miles, I guess. I ended up doing 13, 14 today. Significantly, I hit the 700 mile mark. So I'm thrilled about that. So, and also, I got to hike with a number of people. And then the most significant thing, of course, was getting to do an AA meeting with someone up at the lookout. And that was just, what a surprise. And that was just really terrific. And so I'm very blessed about that. So may your eyes be filled with wonders. May your heart be full of joy. And may your footsteps be firm as you walk with God. Amen.